Hello everybody, it's been a while since I've done a snapshot video, but we are back once again in the latest 20w51a Snapshot. Now, of course, I have missed out on the last 5 or 6 snapshots, so there are some stuff that I've missed, and I will briefly cover them in this video. But this is mainly focusing on the 20w51 Snapshot. Now, this snapshot is mainly focusing on the highly anticipated Axolotls, or whatever you call them. I still haven't really figured out how you say that name, but that is the main feature of this snapshot. Regardless, there have been other features in the other snapshots which have been very exciting, and I definitely regret missing out on them, but I will be covering them in today's video regardless of that. So starting things off is going to be the Spyglass. Now, of course, I did test this out in the original snapshot, but this Spyglass has had some changes made to it. So if we zoom in over here, you'll see that first of all, you've got this kind of pull-out animation. Very faint sound at me. That the very faint little kind of telescope sound. I don't know how to describe it. But then also this really cool hood that you kind of see around your kind of eyepiece. You kind of have these massive black borders surrounding, basically just focusing on whatever you're looking in. This is also a lot cooler because, as you can see, it's kind of got this glass effect over the telescope. So that's a really cool feature to see. So there have been, obviously you can see in the hotbar itself, the actual icon is a bit more 3D, but apart from that, the telescope hasn't changed at all, or the Spyglass, whatever you'd like to call it. Regardless, those are the main changes of the Spyglass. Next up, we have the bundle. Now, of course, the bundles, I'm pretty sure I saw it in the last snapshot I did, or the one before that. However, as you can see here, when you click on it, it kind of shows you the little inventory or chest squares inside, showing you how much space you can hold. I know it was not like this when it was previously added, so this is a new change to the just kind of UI of the bundle itself, and definitely a lot more organized, which kind of makes sense considering this is a more organized themed block. So if I just take 64 dark oak planks and then put it in my bundle, you see it design it tells me I cannot put anything in. So it's just a cool feature, kind of makes it very easy to understand and use, and it's very brief, but I thought it's interesting to see. Now, next up, we have the skulk sensor. Now, I am aware this came in the previous snapshot, the 20w50 snapshot, or 49, I can't remember what it was called, but it was the last snapshot that came out last week. Now, obviously, as you can see in my hand, it's got this cool little animation, kind of showing off the skulk tip things moving. I'm very not detailed. Of course, I'm sure if you have been keeping up with the latest snapshot updates, this is nothing new to you. However, since there are no caves where I can find this in this seed, this is what it looks like. And obviously, when you place it down, it makes this really cool sound. Actually, that's a really satisfying block to place, but you do see the I don't know what to call these, but yeah, as you place it down, all of them are kind of activated. Now, if I get some redstone, let's say TNT, because that's kind of me. There you are. It literally, the second you place that TNT and it makes that sound, it detonates. It's obviously some water, so it didn't get blown up. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, that is really. Yeah, as you see, if I go in the water, there's kind of like signal. Okay. So this is the first time I'm messing with this, so excuse my newbiness. But yeah, it's just, if I jump onto a block, is it? Yeah, yeah. It's, how far back did it go? I'm aware of with the skulk sensor, but you know, you can just see from the very basic testing I've just done there how precise that is. The fact that you just set up a redstone signal from placing some TNT is, yeah, that is really cool. So that's the skulk sensor. Obviously not a very detailed description or analysis of it, so if you are looking for a more detailed or expertise or a more exact response, I would recommend checking someone else's video, because I'm the last person you want to go to for redstone advice. However, if you are just watching for fun, the skulk sensor is a very cool block in the game. Moving on to a more recent addition into the snapshots, we have the dripstone block and pointed dripstone. So the dripstone here can be placed like so, or above the ceiling, and obviously you can grow a bit, maybe like, oh yeah, you can grow it, so actually, yeah, so you can grow like this, similar to how you can kind of grow bamboo, or kelp, stuff like that. And you've also got the dripstone block. So I've not been, right now, as I'm recording this, I've not been in the dripstone cave. I'm going to go in the next clip into one, but on the seed, if I do slash locate biome and search up dripstone cave, it will come up saying about a second now, saying there are none in a reachable distance. There you are, within reasonable distance. So I don't know if that means it's on the seed or if it's not, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, cool. This is a very cool block, to be honest, and it does have a somewhat rustic kind of feel to it. I could definitely see some really cool building going on with this block, so it's a really cool addition. I like it, and I also like I just really love these pointed dripstone blocks. Another feature I literally just noticed as I was destroying the somewhat set for this part of the video, if you break this, they fall down, and as they hit the ground they make this like cracking sound, and they become objects which you can pick up. So that's a really cool feature, which we knew this already. I'm just got a terrible memory. Now moving on to what is by far my favourite feature of this snapshot and any snapshot we've seen so far is these axolotls or axolotls. Please tell me how you pronounce this in the comments if you do know. Regardless, this is such a cool like fish. Yeah, it is a fish. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn a few in. Just a few, and yeah, they just naturally, oh, they're so cute. I'm definitely going to make sure I have one every single time I play Minecraft from now on. Obviously you've got the spawn egg, so you just spawn it in, but you can just use the buckets, of course. Oh, this is something that's quite interesting to see. I feel like David Attenborough right now, but the axolotls are killing all the fish in the sea, so this is a good they're kind of like the spiders of our world, but underwater. So this actually could be a really good way of making a fish farm, potentially, if you found some sort of way of filtering out the fish from the water. Regardless, the animal is so cute, and if you tame them, they're just. I love this Pokemon. No, I love this. I love this. I love this creature so much. And obviously, if I get a bucket, I appear to not be able to capture it, even though I know you can get in my bucket. Definitely the best aquatic mob we've seen in the game. Might be one of my favourite. Actually, if I go into survival, do they attack me? If I hit one, do they attack? No, they do not attack you. They are not hostile towards you. They're kind of like foxes, sorry. So that's all I'm going to be covering in today's video. It's a very brief, short overview on the things that we've seen in the latest snapshots. Of course, if you'd like a more detailed response, I do recommend watching a better YouTuber. However, if you'd like my very basic and minimal tactic to these kind of things, definitely look forward to other snapshots in the future. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a while. I'm looking forward to doing more videos like this. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.